Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Hart. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Here are the five for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Abaji in at the three. Highsmith's shot is off. Pass to Mobo. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. It's stolen by Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got the opening bucket of the night here for Toronto.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Dick can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Abaji. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Jimmy Butler. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And that one misses. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority one.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside, and he got creative to score there.
Here's Highsmith. 8 points his last outing, just 4 to shoot. Here's Hero, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Heat third.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Here's Mobo. Robinson pulls it in. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Barrett. Here's Abaji. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Checked in for Duncan Robinson. The Heat trail by 4. Smith outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. The 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 points so far.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle against Adebayo. Onside Barrett. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Mobo. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Barrett with the bounce pass. Here's Abaji, defended by Butler. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Adebayo. 5th in steals, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
It's to Abaji. Here's Mobo. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Butler. Smith outside. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Poeltl. Poke loose. Poeltl with the steal. Pass to Dick. Out to Barrett. Over to the left wing. Rebound by the Heat. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost him.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Hurdle with a screen on Button. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Highsmith. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They set the pick. Here's Mobo. Off target with his 3.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Pirtle, and the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Hero from long range. Mobo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent, seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number 1. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Stripped away. On the wing, Hawkins. Shoots over Walter. Hawkins can't hit. Raptors trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Pass to Pirtle. Fade away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, Pirtle showing a little bit of touch that time from the mid-range.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. The fader. And that one's good. Barnes. Wow, just a 2-point Heat lead.
Got to have touch from there. Clearly, Scotty's got it.
Hawkins outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Raptors trail by 4. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Rozier to the inside. Sweet move. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
Smart to get Pirtle inside with the ball. The big man's so easy to get it at close range.
Pass to Jovic. There's the screen. Smith for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Dick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For Toronto, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Rozier against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pirtle. Over Love, and Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got R.J. Barrett. He's out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Butler. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Pick off in midair. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Jovic. Finishes the break with a slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Dick. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Top of the key, Butler. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Barrett wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Here's Abaji. Knocks down the three ball. Abaji's got 7 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Pass to Mobo. Now here is Pirtle. Now Dick, covered by Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for Grady Dick.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Checked in from Miami. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. Grady Dick is second.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line, because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Pass to Dick. From beyond the arc, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smith kicks to Hero. Here's Jovic. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And he's good on the first of 3. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Adebayo the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Jovic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Butler in for Terry Rozier. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Dick's got 12 in the game. Out to the right wing. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. Lobo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shed. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 6. Hero passes to Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Abaji, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shed. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Al Hero, a 23-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. Toronto, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Pass to Dick, beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Heisman. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Dick.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Well, they're passing to Highsmith. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Mobo. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Heat leading by 3. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. Love check in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. They set the pick. A rebound by Battle. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed. Pirtle with a screen on Rozier. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Love outside. Pass to Highsmith. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Shed. Back to Mitchell. Birtle sets the pick for Mitchell. 5 on the clock, and that one is good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Hawkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Jakob Poeltl. Averaging about 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Raptors. Hawkins hits both of them.
There's so much chatter about the intangibles with Hawkins, but he's also a little bit better athlete than some people have given him credit for. More skilled as well. This guy really knows how to play.
Walter can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 3. Highsmith the pass to Rozier. Here's Hawkins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he's a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Battle.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Love with the screen on Olynyk. Steps back. Back to Love. Over Poeltl. Robinson kicks to Rozier, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Rozier's got himself on the board with 3 there. Mitchell outside. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Rozier. Puts up a deep 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell passes to Olynyk. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. He can't get it to go.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Poeltl. And Rozier pulls it down.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Jovic. He has 7. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pass to Battle. Down low and stolen by Love. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how
much different? I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look here at Miami, they're making their move up in the rankings. I tell you, right now, they're at the top, and everything's on a positive trend.
That's what it's about, trying to get better each and every day.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Grady Dick in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Dick passes to Abaji. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Raptors have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Heat now. They lead by 4. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Butler.
First team foul.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Over Mitchell. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Dick passes to Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Dick defending. Robinson passes to Highsmith. From outside, off the mark. Raptors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Abaji, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Dick. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Highsmith. Up top, Adebayo. That's a 2 from Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
To the right side. Here's Abaji. 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Adebayo. To end the drought. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Now at the line,
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Fifth on the list, Bam Adebayo.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Mobo. Out to Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's Agbaji. And the Raptors miss again.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And here is Butler to the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Barrett. Mitchell passes to Barrett. Jake with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Yes to Agbaji. Barrett with his screen on Butler. And that one's good, Agbaji.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 8 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Dick wide open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 16 points for Grady Dick. Hero the bounce pass. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Highsmith shot is good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
They're at the pass to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back. 11 feet away, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Drills it from outside. Agbaji's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Rozier. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The three, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Lobo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Barrett. It counts, and the foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Clearly a foul.
Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He misses the free throw, and Miami making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And the second free throw, good. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 4. And here is Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. For 3, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Raptors trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you got a 7-footer that's 2.5 bills. Pirtle is tough to handle in close.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Mitchell passes to Battle. Olynyk, a screen on Jaquez. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Olynyk.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Over Pirtle. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Mitchell passes to Battle. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by Rozier.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Here's Pirtle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
On the free throw, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And that pass showing that team-first mentality from Jaime Jaquez.
Pass to Battle. Olynyk, a screen on Jaquez. Battle misses. Miami leading by 8. Shakes him, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Mitchell. To the paint, right block shot. Walter, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Walter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. 58 seconds left in the third. Smith sets the pick for Rozier. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Mitchell. Now here is Pirtle. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pirtle kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Walter buries the long-range jumper. Walter's got 5 points in the quarter. Rozier against Mitchell. Rozier the pass to Hawkes. A floater. Good. Hawkes has got 11 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Grady Dick, also R.J. Barrett out there. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Up again, Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
Dick with it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Hero. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 10. Onside, Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Offline with his 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against the Knicks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Mobo. It's Dick on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Pirtle. Adebayo with the bucket. And that's 18 points for Bam Adebayo.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Pirtle sets the pick for Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Down low, Adebayo. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Butler. No good. Nice D from Barrett. Pass to Mobo. Onside Barrett. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 14. Smith the pass to Jovic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Looking to end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
It's taken away by Smith. Outside Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Grady Dick. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Walter, he's checked in for Pirtle.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor. I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Shoots a fader. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Dick on the wing. Inside. Pass to Mobo. A three-pointer, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Poked away. Here's Abaji. Barrett inside the three-point line. And the wing jumper offline. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero passes to Smith. Adebayo with the ball. Dick defending. Toronto grabs the miss. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Pass to Abaji. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, high post. Shoots over Walter. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Mobo can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Butler kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Jovic. And the 3 ball is good. Jovic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Dick with the steal. Barrett the pass to Abaji. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji for three. Barrett. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's, here we go, one-on-one. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Smith kicks to Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Walter. And again, Toronto no up. Miami leading by 20. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Barrett. Dick with it, pulls up, finds himself wide open and drills it. 23 points for Grady Dick.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Oh, good with the triple. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Barrett. Here's Dick over Rozier. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pass to Abaji. And he's good on the 3 ball. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Rozier. Butler kicks to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Dick, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Shooting for Toronto.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dick. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and Miami can just let the clock run down here. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.